Welcome to or welcome back to the channel, whichever one it is. As always, I'm just very glad that you're here. You've joining me today at D-Range again. Thank you very much for having me back at D-Range. All the booking information will be in the description below. And full disclosure, I've already made this video once. Now, when I made this video last time, it was horrendously windy. It was like, it wasn't very good, but I need to make this video. And the reason I need to make it is because I'm terrible at keeping secrets. I kind of want to post things about this thing. I'm a little bit too overexcited. Now, the reason I'm a little bit overexcited is because I've recently acquired a new rifle. And this rifle it's mind-blowingly good. This is way more rifle than I ever expected to have. I got a massively good deal on it at Celtic Guns, so massive shout out to Bryn at Celtic Guns. I chopped in a load of my stuff. I was originally going to get a different rifle, but we came up with a plan and I ended up with this one. Now bear with. I'm trying to give it some gravitas, but wait. Drum roll! I can't do a drum roll. I can't do a drum roll, but check this out. It's this. This is an Air Arms Ultimate Sporter S510R. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how it's come about. How has this happened to me within a year? I've done a video with it before, as I said. I'm going to cut to that now. I came down to do a bit of a pellet test. By the end of it, I figured out that I had absolutely no conclusion to it. So join me back here in a minute and we'll discuss my findings in the last video. So go and have a look at that. Cheers. Right, let's just do it. Let's just show you. Air Arms S510 Ultimate Sporter. Just want to shoot this rifle. Let's get it indoors, chat about it there. Come on. This thing to shoot it's so good. I know people watching this going, he's done that no justice. And I get that, I completely get that. But I'm just getting used to this rifle. This is the second time I've ever shot it. What I can tell is that it's not that pellet fussy, I don't think. The Barracuda Hunters, I don't know how well you can see that. The Barracuda Hunters definitely were no good at all. And the Field Target Trophy, it didn't seem to like those two. The QYS, I don't know if you could put that down to a little bit of wind or what, but the Air Arms, the Barracuda 8s and the JSB Exacts and the Heavies all seem to group in a similar sort of fashion, but I don't know what to tell you. I just feel like the Exacts and the Air Arms felt like they were trying to shoot better than they actually did. So I'm going to work with those two for a minute. There's still some more figuring out to do, isn't there? Definitely. Genuinely, I got so carried away, I ended up shooting for hours without actually recording anything. Today, I tried some RWS Superdomes. They were all right, to be fair. For a cheap pellet, I didn't pay a lot for these. These were a good £5 or £6 cheaper than most other pellets that I've got here. For me, the standout overall winner has got to be the Diablo Air Arms Field. The Air Arms Diablo Field. These are in 4.52s. Now, I was talking to somebody the other day. There we go. So it was on Instagram. I'm following an account on Instagram, ARPC_Norfolk. They posted a picture of pretty much exactly the same rifle. I asked what ammo they were using, and I'd been trying the Diablo Fields 4.52s. I had tried them, but I'd started running out. So when they said that that's what they'd been using and it had been working well for them, I went and got another tin because I was hoping that in amongst all of this I might find something that actually worked. But the Air Arms Diablo Field, I've been here today, not messing about because it was chucking it down with rain, went straight for 45 meters. And it's been working absolutely fine. So that's what we're going to do now. So in the last video, it seemed very lackluster, and I don't think that I did it very much justice. I don't think I did it any justice whatsoever. This thing is incredible. It's an incredible rifle. I've changed the scope now from the last video. I've put the Falcon S1, I think it's an S121 or is it S181? There you go. It's a Falcon S181 3-18 by 50. It's the first focal plane. This scope is phenomenal. I absolutely love this scope. If I could get one of these for everything, then I would, but I just can't afford it. As you would expect for a rifle in this price bracket, it shoots perfectly well at 25 meters. It will group all of these at 25 meters. There's not one of these things here that it will not group. It grouped all of these at 25 meters. 35 meters, some were better than others. 45 meters Diablo Air Arms Fields. Air Arms Diablo Fields. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go down there now because it's stopped raining a little bit. I'm going to put a target up at 45 and then we're going to try it at 55. That's what I'm getting myself set up here. I just wanted to take a little time just to mention someone who's been really ill lately, and that's my mate Martyn. He's got his own YouTube channel. I'll leave the link in the description. It's called Martyn On Air. He's passionate about air gunning. He's been doing it for years. He's recently got into the world of PCPs. He was shooting Springers before. That's how we got chatting about TXs and stuff like that. And he's turned out to be a really good mate. He started posting consistently, started making some really cool videos. We started a bit of back and forth about how we're going to maybe do something together one day. And then suddenly he was struck down very sick. And he's been very, very sick. So I'll leave the link in the description to all of his socials. If you could show him some love, I'd really appreciate it because he's a really, really cool guy and it's really unfortunate. So much love to you, Martyn. Much love to your wife as well. Literally just got married not long ago as well. Terrible luck. I hope you get better soon, mate. And much love. See you in a bit. You know it's a good day when you walk back in the room, this is on the table, it just puts a smile on your face. I chronoed this the other day, I charged it up to 200, shot it all the way down to 100, I got 50 shots out, and this is so consistent and good. I don't know if it gets better than that. I mean, I'm absolutely blown away by the consistency of the thing. But leave it in the comments, because I'm not 100% sure whether or not, because it's a 250 bar fill, and it's regulated, can I fill it to 250 or should I just stick to filling it to 2? I mean, I'm happy filling it to 2, but I thought it was worth asking the question. Right, enough waffle, Adam. I tell you, this Falcon scope is absolutely beautiful to look through as well. I adore it. Oh, ignore the targets, by the way. Printer was running out of ink, but I'm not the wasteful type. I thought I'd use them anyway. Right, so top left target. Let's just shoot a group there a second. Can't hear the wind, but the wind is definitely a thing now. That's 50 yards. That is 50-yard grouping, and this is... It makes me question whether or not I need the rest of my... It doesn't make me question that. I definitely need the rest of my rifles. Ignore that I even said that. Scratch that. I'm not even going to put an excuse cam up and talk about the wind because this thing handles the wind really, really well. These are definitely the pellets for it. It's these Diablo Fields, Air Arms, 8.4 grain. For pest controlling though, if I've got other ones that I want to use, the JSB Diablos work absolutely fine. They don't work as well, but they do work absolutely fine. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to move the camera and I'm going to put it onto the ringer down at 45 meters, 50 yards. And then I'm going to see whether or not I can hit any of the holes on there. But bear with. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go up there now, move this camera, and then we'll put some of these little dots onto the holes because you won't be able to tell which one I've shot, which one makes the noise. It's got several different sized holes on there. Right. Now that... But there's nothing wrong with that grouping. Not at 45 meters there isn't. Okay, what I'm gonna do now, put you over there a sec. Okay, so on this ringer, we've got 10, 12, 14, 4.5, 5.5, and 7. It's actually quite windy down here as well. I'm gonna go for a couple of them to start with. I'm gonna go for the 7, I think. I'm going to go for the 7 and the 10. So if I put a sticker with the... I'm not going to be too ambitious and go for the 4.5. I'll be here all day trying that. But there's no reason why I can't hit that 7. And there's absolutely no reason... I can hit that 10. I definitely hit the 10. I'm literally walking back in here now to my absolutely banging rifle in this absolutely lovely place. And I just wanted to say massive thank you to Darren at D-Range for letting me to come back here again today. I've said it already once in this video, but I'm so lucky. I'm just so lucky. Just love it here. Links in the description and phone numbers and stuff. Feel free to book. Just lucky, and I. Just lucky. So I'm going to go for the 10. You should be able to see whether or not... It should be quite obvious as to whether or not I hit it. Just nicked the bottom of that, didn't I? This is bang on 50 yards, by the way. This is literally bang on 50 yards now. Come on, Adam. Come on. So that's the 10mm hole. Let's see if we can do it on the 7. Actually, no, let's try and hit the 10mm again. Right, let's try that 7. This is going to be a lot harder. A lot harder. Just when you get down to the nitty gritty on this thing though, just the form and the feel of it and the stippling on the handle. I'm not a gun reviewer, but this thing feels great. Thumb up, thumb down, whichever. Just it's got a little scalloped bit there for the thumb. I just love it. I absolutely adore it. Right, let's try the 7. I think we can all agree that that was close. I've hit above and below. Oh, come on, Adam. "50 yards, 7mm hole." I know it took me a couple of goes, but only not that many, really. Right, let's strip the paperwork off. Let's see. I can actually see the hole now. That's amazing. That is amazing. Now, there's somebody said to me before, aim small, miss small. Aim big, hit big. Miss big. So when I was aiming for that whole sticker, it was actually a lot more. Let me just put that to the test a second. There's nothing about this that I do not like. That scope on there is fantastic. The cheek piece where it is now, fantastic. The buttstock, fantastic. The grip, fantastic. It just everything about this now is fantastic. Now that I've got the right pellets, but it's worth nothing if I can't hit it at 50. So I've got to do that now. I've definitely got to do that. This will be fun. Right. Oh, got stuck. There's the 45. There's the cabin. Let's go all the way to the 50. So to start with, what I'm going to do is put a little target up here. I just want to see whether or not I can get it to group at 50, because I don't have many guns that can group well at 50. Well, I do. I don't have many guns that I can group well with at 50 is what I'm trying to say. We'll be back up here in a minute to reset it onto that bad boy. Booty, right. So all I want to do at the moment, go with a magazine for this, I think. I'm going to have a couple of shots. I can barely see that target. I really should make bigger targets. Top left of the tiny red dots. Okay. Bear with. Because it's regulated, I keep forgetting to put air in it. I'll put some air in it now. So I'm just going to go straight for a group on the top left one, because otherwise this video is going to take hours, right? So top left target again. Let's just see what it groups like at 50 odd meters. That's incredible. That's bloody, that's really, really good. Not only was I hitting those targets as they were going through, I could see the sound moving behind it. Yeah! I'm buzzing with that. Let's get back up there, change it over to see if we can, and I'm going to change the, plate. I'll show you that in a sec. Come on. Right, I don't care what anyone says. That's a good group for 50 meters. I know there was a wayward one that went sort of downwards. I know we got this bad boy here. It's come down. I'm fine with this. Over 50. I can dial that in a little bit more with a little bit of work and effort as well. I know I can. If I can get a group like that at 45, there's no reason why I can't dial that in. Absolutely no reason whatsoever. It's going to start to rain now as well. Brilliant. And what I do need to do is, in behind here, is some plates. So at the moment it's set on, I'll show you. So we've got a 20mm hole there at the minute. Now with this rifle, I should be able to hit a 20mm hole, but with other rifles, I've been hitting the, bear with me 2 seconds, I gotta put you down a sec. It's been the 12mm hole I've been hitting, but I've just put the 8mm up. Let's try that. 8mm hole. I am absolutely convinced that it's the 12mm hole that I've been shooting at in previous videos. I'll have to check that out. I'm convinced it's the 12mm hole. But I'm going to go for the 8mm. Don't know why. Darren's put new plates up there. They're all brand new plates. Let me just straighten you up a bit here. There's some brand new plates down there that Darren's put there. And so I just want to try this 8mm. See whether or not I can do it. That was no way that was the first shot. That was the first shot. First shot on an 8mm hole. 50 metres. 52 metres I think it is actually. Come on. Oh. Let's see how many I can get in a row. That's 8mm hole. That's, I'm over the moon with that. This thing is insanely good. It's raining as well now. Come on. This is brilliant. Do you know what? Do you know what? I'm not even bothered about getting any in a row at the minute. Just hitting, I'm pretty sure it was 12mm before. Get better than that, does it? I mean, a 6mm hole would be better than that, but come on. I'm just going to leave it there. I'm just going to leave it there. Stop, stop, just stop. Okay, so we need a conclusion, and this is the conclusion. As you probably guessed already, I absolutely love this thing. I absolutely love it. I've said before on this channel, it's not lost on me how blessed I am and how lucky I am. YouTube doesn't pay me that much money. It doesn't pay me enough money to buy a gun like that. Definitely not. But YouTube put me in a position where I had stuff to trade to get this rifle, and so for that I'm eternally grateful. I would never have been able to buy this, never. I had my eye on it for ages. It was in Bryn's shop, it was in Celtic Guns for quite a while, and I coveted this rifle. And then I was in there to buy a smaller, lower value rifle, lower priced rifle, and then we came up with an idea that worked for both of us, and I was able to get this one. But that wouldn't have happened if I didn't have this YouTube channel, and I wouldn't have this YouTube channel if it wasn't for people liking and subscribing like yourselves. So in a roundabout way, thank you very much to every single person who watches these videos, likes, subscribes, interacts, anything, because without you, I wouldn't have been able to get this. Simple as that. But I have got it, and I love it. Loads more that I could do with it as well. Leave it in the comments if you think, or if you would be keen to see a video of this shooting alongside the HW100, because my HW100 is a fantastic rifle, and it's a side lever 177 regulated rifle, much the same as this one. So I just thought it might be a good idea to shoot them side by side and see which one comes out on top. Just an idea. If you think it's a good one, leave it in the comments. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you got something out of it. I've had a whale of a time, twice. Like and subscribe if you want to. You don't have to. It does help, but you don't have to. It's your YouTube. Do whatever you want to do. Whatever makes you happy, makes me happy. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers then. Take care. Bye. I said take care twice, but yeah, take care.